And welcome back into Pure Adrenaline Sports, everybody. This is John coming at you with live play-by-play and live reaction to today's Mets and Marlins game. The Mets trying to wrap up this six-game homestand on a win. So let me just come over. Oops, I'm on the wrong side here. There we go. All right, let's make sure we're good to go on all the sides, and we'll start saying hello to some folks in the chat. Not sure what's taking YouTube so long. There we go. All right, we're good to go on the big side on YouTube, on the vertical side on YouTube. We are good to go on the Rumble side as well. Twitch and Kick should be good to go. And Kick. Let's come over, say hello to some folks already in the chat. Oh, a bunch of yous. Oh, no, some of that is from the last stream, so. Stanley's here. What's up, Stanley? Charles Adderley is back. What's up, Sir Charles? Raymond's here. What's up, Raymond? Miss Gina's back, saying hello again, Mr. PAS. And you guys all saying hi to one another in the chat. Once again, welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for everybody that came out for the MLB Power Ranking stream earlier today. Once again, District Nation joined us. What's up, Kevin? Welcome in. Love it. You all saying hi to one another once again. Surprised they haven't flipped this over yet. Nope. But Mets looking to go for the sweep today. Cousin Nolan on the mound this afternoon. You all saying hi to one another. Love it. Johnny's here waving hi. What's up, Johnny? Frank R is back. What's up, Frank? Not sure why the graphics aren't loading here. Come on, MLB. The game starts in 2 seconds here. Look at some of the other games going on right now. Toronto and Baltimore started already. That game's already going to the 6th inning. Baltimore up 6-0. San Diego and Washington just underway. No score there. Top one, Minnesota and Pittsburgh, Boston and Cleveland, the Angels and Rays, Braves and Reds, along with us here all at 1:30. Then at 2 o'clock, you got the Tigers, White Sox, the Brewers, Astros. At 2:30, you have the Royals, Rangers. Then at 3 o'clock, you have the Giants, Rockies. 4 o'clock, the Yankees, A's. Arizona, Seattle, the Phillies and Dodgers. Then at 7:20, you have the Cubs and Cardinals. Holistic Fields, welcome in, saying hi on the Rumble side. What's up? Welcome in. We usually get anywhere from 5 to 10 watching over on the Rumble side. Usually nobody chats it up, though. Y'all saying hi once again to one another. Love it. Fish fry. Let's go, says Miss Gina. We are 843 away from 10K on the YouTube side, and we were 528 away on the Rumble side from 1,000. Who gets there first? Who gets there first? Frank says, let's get a sweep today. Mr. John, I hope you're eating well. Oh, I'm supposed to eat while she's gone? Oh, I didn't know I was supposed to eat. Wither away to nothing. Yes, Mrs. PAS made a giant pan of lasagna for me, which is almost gone. But it has sufficed. All right, MLB, come on. Okay, not sure what's going on here with MLB today. My favorite too. She's not a big fan of it. That's why she usually only makes it when she goes away. All right, MLB, come on. All the other games are loaded up. There we go. All right, first pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Nothing like waiting until the first pitch to load the graphics up. 0-2 here quickly for McLean. You make a mean lasagna, everyone loves it. And flashed foul. Oh, and 2 to count here. Edwards leads off. Ronald, what is the delay here? 0-2 to count. Outside, 1-2. Johnson says, let's get the sweep back, boys. And a chopper to first. That's a fair ball. Edwards didn't run. It's a fair ball. One away. Dude, he played the ball behind the bag in fair territory. It's a fair ball. You can stop complaining about it. Braves already have a 1-0 lead. Outside, 1-0. Maria's back. How you doing, Maria? Outside, 2-0. There's a strike, 2-1. Roadrunner Steve is here saying hi, PAS and Mets fans. It's sweep day. 2-1 to count here to Hicks. We need at least a decent outing, at least minimum from McLean today. Up high, 3-1. The Red Sox get on the board first with a Jaron Duran home run. Up high, ball 4. A 1-out walk will bring up Lopez. He is not, JDS, correct. He is not throwing strikes. Slag is back. What's up, Slag? And it hit him. Come on, dude. If you can't figure it out, let us send you back down to the minor leagues. Holy crap. Walks a batter, and then that pitch is 2 feet inside and hits him. Head out of your backside. Earlier in the year, people comparing him to DeGrom. Get out of here. Jonathan already gifted a membership. Thank you, Jonathan. So 2 on here with 1 out. Fouled off, 0-1. Not even in ace conversation anymore, right, Jonathan? Gil Brody saying good afternoon, all. In for a strike, quickly ahead 0-2. I don't know, Miss Gina. Don't know what happened. Oh, we lost a sub on the YouTube side. The 0-2. Chopped foul. Still 0-2. McLean already up to 15 pitches here in the first inning. 1 out, 2 on. The 0-2. They check down at third. No swing, 1-2. The 1-2 popped up on the infield. Beatty will make the catch. 2 away. He could have let it drop. It was infield fly rule call, it was called. Gil Brody just gifted a sub. Thank you, Gil Brody. Appreciate that. So 2 out and 2 on. Sonoha, the batter. In for a strike. Nope, down low, 1-0. Outside, 2-0. There's a strike, 2-1. Thank you, PA. Appreciate that. The 2-1. Chopped up back to McLean. Over to first. That'll retire the side. 20 pitches from McLean, but doesn't give up any runs. He walked a batter and hit a batter. Going bottom 1. Mets coming to bat. For the Mets lineup today, it'll be Benj leading off. Bichette will bat second. Soto third. Jared Young will DH and bat fourth again. Mark Vientos fifth. AJ Ewing sixth. Brett Beatty seventh. Marcus Semien eighth. And Luis Torrens will bat ninth. Holistic says, I'm going to get this room popping in about 15 minutes. We have 5 people watching already on the Rumble side. Welcome in. Oh, John King getting the openings role here. The Marlins' originally scheduled pitcher was placed on the IL this morning. No, you're not. Because if you do, I'm timing you out. Hefner was the pitching lad. Hefner's gone. Sean's back. What's up, Sean? McLean 8 Ks. Mets 8-2. Up and in. 1-1 to count. Poche already getting warmed up. Benj crushes one out to right. That one in the center field, back to the track at the wall. Looks up, it's out of here. Carson Benj will lead it off with a home run. And the Mets jump out early, 1-0. His fourth home run of the year. So we already got to update our graphics already. Let's go. One batter in, and we got to update our graphics. Outside 1-0. Down low 2-0. Bichette 1-for-7 in this year. 1-for-7 this series, batting .222 on the year. And for a strike, 2-1. Oh, I didn't see who sent that. Thank you to whoever sent that. I didn't see it. And Bichette rifles one out to the left and makes a leaping catch. Ruiz does. Hit it hard. That'll bring up Soto. PA, thank you, Charles. PA, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Here's Soto. He's got his average at 300 here. 12 home runs, 25 runs batted in. Down low, 1-0. Stanley, thank you as well for the gold coin. Down low. Oh, called a strike. 1-1. No challenge. Yeah, once again, once they moved Benj up to the leadoff spot, he was batting .207. Down low, 2-1. He's got his average up to 256 now. The gifts are valued indeed. Thanks. PA with the brooms. The 2-1. And Soto pulls it down to first. Norby will take it to the bag himself. 2 away. Hey, Bourne's back on the Rumble side. What's up, Bourne? Great to see you. We had 5 here earlier. It dropped back down to 3. Here's Young. It swung on a miss, 0-1. Young 2 for 6 in this series with a home run. Down low, 1-1. And Young pulls one down the first. Norby's got it. We'll flip it to the pitcher. Benz leads it off with a home run. Then the Mets go down in order, but it's an early 1-0 lead as we head to the second. Bumbling on Rumble. Good to see, says Jonathan. Good to see him breaking out. Yep. Baltimore now up 7-0 over Toronto. San Diego and Washington no score. That game already in the third inning. Wow. Pittsburgh's got a 1-0 lead over Minnesota. Boston's up 1-0 over Cleveland. Tampa Bay up 1-0 over the Angels. Atlanta and Cincinnati are tied at 1. Detroit and Washington getting ready. Milwaukee and Houston as well. Today, an important game for McLean. Back on track and get that swagger back. Agreed, Lounge. He had a rough first inning, even though he didn't give up any runs. He walked a batter and hit a batter. We haven't seen Frank yet today. At least I don't think we've seen Frank T yet today. Outside 0-1 or 1-0, excuse me. Bam is here. What's up, Bam? Congrats to your Phillies on the win last night. Outside 2-0. McLean not sharp today. Yes, we did see him yesterday, Miss Gina. There's a strike, 2-1. And least foul, 2-2. Two and two the count. McLean will wind and deal his 25th pitch of the afternoon. Popped out to left. Soto coming over. He'll make the catch, one away. Bam says it was a huge win last night. It guarantees a winning road trip. Very nice. And called the strike. I was going to say inside. And that one popped out to right. Bench. Two away. Called a ball. Torrens is going to challenge. It looked a little low to me. It's low. 1-0. The Mets lose the first challenge. Swung on a miss. 1-1. Jonathan says, all I want is a string of wins that goes beyond 3. The 1-1. And swung on a miss. 1-2. The 1-2. Down low, 2-2. And that one lined up the middle, base hit. A 2-out single. Here's Ruiz, the number 9 hitter, in for a strike, 0-1. Down low, 1-1. I've been good, Bourne. How you been? What's happening? Haven't seen you in a while. The 1-1. Down low, 2-1. Up high, 3-1. So we got the first 2 outs quick. Gives up a single and still can't find the strike zone here. Thrown way too many pitches. Inside ball 4. So a single to the number 8 hitter and walks the number 9 hitter. Back to the top of the lineup. Bourne says, still believe that Citi Fields is one of the best to watch a baseball game. Hey, that one hit right back to McLean. He's got it. Fires at the first for the out. That'll retire the side. We go bottom 2, still 1-0 Mets. It'll be Vientos, Ewing, and Beatty coming up. Bourne says, my son and I went to Camden Field on Wednesday, and it was okay. Okay. Camden Yards is one of the best ballparks there is. Yeah, I shouldn't say that. I'm basing it off of when I went there about 25 years ago. Well, maybe not that long ago, but it was at least 20 years ago. Maria says, let's get some runs. What else we got going on? Baltimore now up 9-0 over Toronto. Pittsburgh up 2-0 over Minnesota. All the other scores are still the same. Boston is winning 1-0, but Cleveland's got runners on second and third. Oh, now Cleveland's got bases loaded and nobody out. Paula's here. I missed it. Ty's here. What's up, Ty? Yeah, I don't see Paula at all in the chat. And that one ripped foul, 0-1 by Swaggy B. The 0-1. And that's going to be a ground ball through the right side. Swaggy B starting to get a little warmed up here. No, not really. I mean, he had 15 in the first. You want to make sure the opposing pitcher gets to at least 15. Here's Ewing, 2 for 8 in the series. And he fakes a bunt. It's outside, 1-0. Go Miami, saying go Marlins. Welcome in, Miami. Ewing swings away, 1-1, as he fouls it off. The 1-1. Way inside, 2-1. The 2-1. King will deal. And that one check swing foul, 2-2. The 2-2. Oh, he hit him. Oh, hit the bat. Still 2-2. Hit the knob of the bat. The 2-2. Swung on a miss. Go from almost being hit to swinging the ball in the dirt. Keith Hernandez. Who's your favorite Miami Marlin of all time? My favorite Marlin of all time was Jeff Conine. Conine, one of my favorite players of all time. The 1-0. Down low, 2-0 to Beatty. Cleveland is taking the lead 2-1 over Boston. Beatty takes a pitch outside 3-0. In for a strike, 3-1. Gary Sheffield, he says. CJ McRae says Beatty will have a good game. Well, let's start that off with a 2-run blast here. The 3-1. Now, there's a strike, 3-2. Benito Santiago. The 3-2 to Beatty. And that one line foul. The 3-2. And Beatty, why are we swinging at pitches that are going to freaking hit you? He'll stand there and bitch about his pitch right down the middle of the plate, and then he swings at the crap that'll hit him if he stands there. I am so tired of Beatty and Vientos, even though Vientos is getting hot right now. Get these two guys off of my team. He's a bust. He is a bust. Yo, Jason, Bills fan is here. Beatty the bust. The Marlins are making a pitching change with Semien coming up. No. No. You're not a Marlins and a Braves fan. Wrong. You're in the same division. Wrong. Yo, Frank T is here. What's up, Frank? Here's Anthony Bender. Runner on first, 2 out. Pickoff throw, not in time. And Semien laces one out to left field, back towards the track at the wall, and that ball's out of here. You bring in the righty to face him, and he laces a 2-run homer to make it 3-0. Our guy Caps, who's usually always in the chat, preaches keeping Semien in the 7, 8, or 9 spot. He's heating up now that he's batting 8th. Outside 1-0. Oh, not really. McLean hasn't been sharp, but hasn't given up any runs. And the Mets have 2 home runs, a solo shot by Benj and a 2-run home run by Semien now. Somebody's knocking on the door. Hold on, everybody. Okay. Okay. I'm in a meeting. Online meeting. Okay, go. Yeah. Let's get you there. Correct. Yep. She's on hold. Nope. That's okay. Hold on. So sorry about that, everybody. What did I miss here to end the inning? Terrence flew out to center. Very rare that somebody would knock on the door on a Sunday. That's why I answered. That's why I answered it. All right, here we go to the third inning. Still three. It's now 3-0 Met. It's not still 3-0. It's now 3-0. So Holistic Fields was over here talking nonsense in the Rumble chat. Don't tell the channel you're going to have it popping, and then nothing. We dropped viewers. It was not SNY. I figured it would have been a friend. I thought, somebody. There was somebody going around political, wanting to know how I think the country's doing. We don't got that kind of time, lady. We don't got that kind of time. I keep checking because Mrs. PAS is traveling today, so she should be getting to her destination anytime soon here. No time for politics, right? Be like, I'll answer any question you got. $100 a question. Up high, 1-0. That'd be me being a Met fan, but I live in Pennsylvania, so I'm going to root for the Phillies. Come on. In for a strike, 1-1. One and one to count. McLean's up to 40 pitches here with nobody out in the third. Fouled off at the plate, 1-2. And chopped foul, still 1-2. 2, 3, and 4 for the Marlins here in the third. Hicks, Lopez, and Stowers. Yeah, Frank, I however have time if you pay my bills, right? Sure, give me your questionnaire. You go over to the computer there and call the game for me. And a chopper up the semi in a second. Over the first, one away. I did hear you, John. You were very respectful at the door. Inside corner, 0-1. Well, I was respectful. Oh, I did it wrong then. I did it wrong. And for a strike, quickly ahead 0-2. And grounded down to third. 80 behind the bag to throw. No, they called him safe. I don't know. That was close. We'll see if the Mets challenge. He was safe. I don't know. Oh, I thought it was Ronnie checking in on you. The Mets are challenging. He was called safe. Not sure if there's enough to overturn it. It's close. I don't think there's enough to overturn it. So the crowd is cheering. Runners out. Nice play by Beatty. They must have had enough to overturn it. From the SNY look, it didn't look like there was enough to overturn it. 2 out and nobody on now. You're out, dude. Get off the field. Oh, great, man. Freeze frame. Out. Inside 1-0. Swung on a miss. 1-1. The 1-1. Outside 2-1. Outside 3-1. Come on, dude. You were wasting so many pitches. And that one ripped foul, 3-2. Oh, I got to update our stats here. We have not updated our stats. We have to add 3 runs and 2 home runs so far. The 3-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Nice comeback there from McLean. Had him 3-1 and came back to strike him out. His first 1-2-3 inning. Benj, Bichette, and Soto coming up for the Mets. Looking to increase his 3-0 lead. But welcome in. If you are part of the 121 people watching and you are new here, welcome in. My name is John. We go live for every Mets game. We'll mix in some other games as well. Friday night, we did the Phillies Dodgers. Last night, we did the Mariners Diamondbacks. Every Sunday at noon, we have our MLB Power Ranking stream. Thank you to District Nation for joining us again this week. He may not go 5. Nope, not with his pitch count being 50-something. So 3 runs today for the Mets, 2 coming on. Oh, all 3 runs on home runs, a solo shot by Benj and a 2-run shot by Semien. We have 31 votes in the poll, 97% saying we can get to 100 likes. The first pitch to Benj outside, 1-0. And where we at after 2.5 innings? We're at 42 likes. Mrs. PAS is gone. Yep. A 1-0. In for a strike, 1-1. I am at that game right now, by the way. What game? The 2-1. In for a strike, 2-2. I don't know, Frank. I haven't seen Bud in a while. Probably still mad at me for yelling at him. That one's pulled in the right. Oh, no. Nice diving stop by Norby. Got him. 1 away. In the chat, trying to tell District Nation how to run his channel. It's not how things are done. Raven, what's up, Raven? In for a strike to Bichette. The 0-1. And fouled off 0-2. And that one hit out to right. Casey will make the catch, 2 away. That'll bring up Soto. If the Mets do hold on to win today, they will move in front of the Marlins in the division. In for a strike, 0-1. No, yeah, thank you, Charles. I didn't think I was wrong either. What's up, John F? Up in for a strike, 0-2. Soto doesn't like that call. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Bender's got a 1-2-3 inning. He's retired all. Oh, no. He gave up the 2-run home run when he came in, but then he's retired the 4 other batters he's faced. We go to the 4th. Still 3-0 Mets. There's Mrs. PAS texting me. Okay, let's turn. I got to turn the music off here. Got too many things going on. Frenzy's here. What's up, Frenzy? Cito's here. What's up, Cito? Oh, well, John, you have gotten mad at me, but I keep coming back. Sorry, Frank. And please never take it personal. We can disagree on things. McClellan back out for the 4th. Sanoha takes a ball, 1-0. Nolan has not looked sharp, even though he hasn't given up any runs yet. Inside, 2-0. Throwing way too many pitches. Here in the 4th inning, he's at 54 pitches. There's a strike, 2-1. Jonathan says, always never take it personal. My first time on the channel, I was blocked. And when I'm wrong, I will apologize live on stream when I am wrong, too. Yeah, Tyler, we don't do, come on, man. We don't do quizzes in the chat. Outside, ball 4. Add to the conversation. Correct. John will own up. Correct. I will. So a leadoff walk here. Inside, 1-0. Here we go again. Could care less, Tyler. And a chopper foul up the first base side, 1-1. then, he, then he makes you a content creator. You've never been blocked on anything? I'll keep up your BS, and that'll change real quick. Outside, 2-1. McLean up to 60 pitches here with nobody out in the fourth. That's where you want to be after 4. Outside, 3-1. Come on, dude. You've been all over the place all game. John, you jerk. Thank you. Thank you for the kind words, Tyler. Fouled straight back, 3-2. We lost the zone. We haven't had the zone all day. I mean, this is ridiculous. Oh, I took that as joking because he put the laughs in there. I figured he was just joking. Maybe he thinks I'm a jerk. Three and 2 the count. The pitch. Up high, ball 4. Back-to-back walks to start the fourth. Send him back to the minors till he gets his head out of his ass. My goodness. He's got something to figure out, and he's not doing it here. I thought it was the missus checking in on you. She would have had a knock, too, because I have the deadbolt locked, so she wouldn't have been able to get in. Outside, 1-0. Fouled off, 1-1. Yeah, I thought you were joking, too. Swung on a miss, 1-2. It was Ahmad that got you. Ahmad didn't think you were joking. The 1-2. McLean deals. Pop foul. We'll do it again. That one's driven out the deep center field. Ewing on the run. Makes the catch and crashes into the wall. One away. Runners move up. First and third here with one out. Here's Casey. 1 for 1 on the day. And that one blooped out to left. Soto on the run. That's a fair ball. It'll drop in. It'll be runners on second and third. And it's the Marlins get a run. So McLean getting ready to throw his 70th pitch of the night. He can't get ahead of any batter. He had one good inning. The SNY hasn't said, Jonathan, so I don't know. Inside 1-0. This guy can't get ahead of any friggin' batter, man. Send them back to the minor leagues to figure this out. They get the out at first. The runners hold 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup with Edwards, who's grounded out twice. Yeah, chance to get out of it with only 1 run. And he hasn't pitched well today, and he's only given up 1 run. David Peterson is warming up. Hey, he gets ahead of this batter, 0-1. Oh, and 1 to count. Bounce in the dirt, 1-1. Swung on a miss, 1-2. Bounce in the dirt, 2-2. Outside, 3-2. David says also hello to the greatest host and commenter, the beautiful. I thought my eyesight was bad. The 3-2 from McLean. Outside, ball 4. That'll load the bases. "77 pitches here for McLean in the 4th inning. In for a strike, 0-1. Luminous says it didn't alert you till this inning. That's weird. Chopped foul, quickly ahead 0-2. The 0-2. The 0-2. 80 is pitched from McLean. And a grounder to short. Bichette's got it. Will fire at the first. Limit the damage to 1, but McLean's up to 80 pitches through 4. We go bottom 4. It'll be Young, Vientos, and Ewing coming up. Some other games going on right now. Baltimore, which once led 9-0, is now 9-5 in the top of the 9th. Washington still up 1-0 in the 5th. Pittsburgh up 5-0 in the 5th. Boston and Cleveland tied at 2. Tampa Bay up 3-1 over the Angels. The Reds up 3-2 over the Braves. Detroit up 1-0 over the White Sox. Milwaukee and Houston scoreless, and Kansas City, Texas is scoreless. Everybody else is later on. Let me come back over to the chat. Sorry, everybody. This is PAS texted again. Whoa. P.S. Carla sends her respectful hello to everyone. Inside 3. Oh, called a strike. 2-2. Fouled off. Still 2-2. Marlins challenge is a strike. So 1 away on the strikeout. Here's Swaggy B, who singled and scored his first time. Inside for a ball, 1-0. All right, sorry, chat. Swung on a miss, 1-1. I don't know how that got called a ball. That whole thing was in the strike zone. 1-1 to count. Swung on and foul tipped, 1-2. No, he doesn't need more run support. He needs to stop giving up 3 base runners an inning. 1-2 to count here to Vientos. Called strike 3. Vientos challenges. I think this is a strike. It's a strike, and the Mets are out of challenges. We're in the 4th inning. The Mets are out of challenges. Beatty and Vientos need to be off of this team. And Mendoza doesn't even say anything as he comes to the dugout. I'd be ripping him a new one. In for a strike. 0-2. Doesn't have it today. He hasn't had it in a month. Bounce in the dirt, 1-2. You don't need to hit home runs. What's the Milwaukee Brewer record? And they have the 3rd best record in baseball. So stop telling me with the power. Such a dumb stat. Bounce in the dirt, 2-2. Uh-oh. Jason says, okay, everyone, Katrina is going to run my phone. Got to make supper, have a campfire. and her and I are heading to Nebraska. Outside 3-2. Bounce in the dirt. Ball 4. 2-out walk. That'll bring up Beatty. No, I brought up Milwaukee. It had nothing to do with Stearns. That tells me you're not paying attention. Had nothing to do with Stearns. That's going to get in for a base hit. So the Mets with a walk and a single here with 2 outs will bring up Semien. Fouled off 0-1. Over 1 to count here to Semien. Mrs. Jane says hello to Frank. Hello to Mrs. Jane. Bounced outside 1-2. Down low 2-2. The 2-2. And fouled off. We'll do it again. Outside 3-2. Well, McLean's going to be given the 5th. Whether he completes it or not is a different story. The 3-2. And fouled off. We'll do it again. The 3-2. Inside ball 4. That'll load the bases. That'll bring up Terrence. Pitching coach going out there for the Marlins. What's up, Maddie? Maddie's here on the Rumble side. Raymond says, little hit here. Terens, break it open. Maria says, come on, Terens, good hit. Outside, 1-0. Yeah, Jermaine. Outside, 2-0. Pitcher challenged. And it's outside, 2-0. The Marlins only have one challenge left. And Terens lines one base hit in the right field. That'll score 2. All with 2 outs. Back to the top of the lineup with Bench. That's got to be just as frustrating. We're getting a pitching change here. Sorry, guys. I'll get back to the chat here in a minute. Sean, whoever timed Sean out, what did he say? Sean does a lot of bitching. So we're getting a pitching change here. Baltimore beat Toronto 9-5. Washington has a 3-0 lead over San Diego. Pirates are up 7-0 over Minnesota. Guardians are up 4-3 over Boston. Tampa Bay up 3-1 over the Angels. No, right? He couldn't hit a lick his whole career, Husker. And now all of a sudden he can hit now that he's out in Los Angeles. Runners on the corners here with 2 out. In for a strike, 1-1. What's up, Paula? Inside, 2-1. Paula says, this is the second day I came in and the Mets are winning. That one's in for a strike, 2-2. Fouled off. No spoilers, Sean, please, because I'm going to watch it later. The 2-2 to bench. Swung on a miss. Would have been ball 3. That'll end the inning, but the Mets had 2. It's 5-1. McLean will come out for at least the top of to start the top of the 5th. Daniel Berry is here. What's up, Daniel Berry? All right, I'm done with this. Dude, you're worried about everything instead of what is going on right now. So you know what? You can come back tomorrow and chat. Come back tomorrow and chat, dude. I know. Just a reminder. And anybody listening, no spoilers if you're watching. Clash in Italy. I'll watch it when I'm done. All right, going to the top of the 5th here. See if McLean can get through 5. In for a strike, 0-1. Fouled off, 0-2. Oh and 2 to count from McLean. Ground ball foul up the third base side. The 0-2. No, nice hop by Beatty. Throws it the first one away. Fouled off 0-1. Monday and Tuesday night, the stream will start at 9:30. Wednesday, the stream will start at 3:30. Swung on and foul tipped 0-2. Ground ball fouled off 0-2. One and two to count. McLean will deal. Down low, 2-2. The 2-2. There you go. They check down at third. No swing, 3-2. The 3-2. Called strike three. Got him looking. Two away. Two out and nobody on from McLean. Peterson still warming up in the Met pen. In for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. And that one lifted out to left. Soto over to the gap will make the catch. A 1-2-3 inning from McLean. Yeah, now that his day's almost done, we're halfway through. 5-1 Mets. No, Peterson's been warming up for 2 innings now. Oh, we got it out. You mean McLean warming up? Yeah. Yeah, even Jermaine says to give him one more inning. Even though he's at 95 pitches, do you give him one more inning? For the Mets here in the bottom of the inning, it'll be Bichette, Soto, and Young. In for a strike, 0-1. Gibson, the new pitcher here. Or is he in from last inning? Nope, he's still in from last inning. Outside, 1-1. The 1-1. And up towards the middle. Nice play by the shortstop. 1 away. 6-3 on the putout. Frank saying it's risky to give him another inning. Here's Soto, 1 out, nobody on. Soto pulls it in the right field for a 1-out single. 15th. I gave him an RBI for some reason. I don't want that. 15th consecutive game that Soto's been on base. Here's Young. Outside, 1-0. James says we're 8 under 500 and we haven't played the Braves yet. We need to stockpile some W's and get some players back. In for a strike, 1-1. And ground ball towards the middle. The only play is going to be the first. Nice scooped up by Norby. 2 away. Soto goes to second. Swung on a miss by Vientos. Now that that's done, I can turn that over. Oh yeah, because of Alonso. Look at how both players are doing this year. That one flared out to shallow center. It'll be caught. We go to the 6th inning because both players are putting up such great numbers. Yep, but keep talking, clown. Yeah, got rid of Alonso. I'm glad the Mets didn't give him that 5-year contract, batting .220. Ooh, he's got 12 home runs. Look out. The best closer in the game. Yep. When he's out injured. Yep. Good. Yep. We gave up the best closer in the game too. Yep. But please keep spewing your nonsense. CH just dropping in to give a like. Mets offensive pitching seeing eye to eye today. No. Even though they've only given up one run, the pitching has not been sharp today. Oh, I got to update our numbers here. I mean, we're what? 60 games into the season now. Get over Alonso and Diaz leaving already. My goodness. Mets will always be the little brother in New York City. That's okay by me. Yankee fans are only seem to be the ones worried about who's the big brother and the little brother. Peterson, the new pitcher here. Yeah, Frank. Pete's got 12 home runs and acting like he's got 90, right? Then he says hi. Moron. Jonathan says, I'm the little brother in my family. Worked out okay thus far. Like, oh no, the Mets will always be little brother. Who cares? Go count your 27 Dusty World Championships and leave us alone. In a ground ball is short. Bichette, Bobbles, and two. No, that's got to be an E6. Dusty. He's laughing at my Dusty come. Yeah, all those former Mets. How many trophies? Right. My stream is muted. Hold on. Why is my stream muted? That flied off the left center. Ewing back to the track. He'll make the catch. Runner will go back to first. Well, nobody on the vertical side told me it was muted, so. Now it should be working. I don't know if stuff's not working if people don't tell me it's not working. All right. You were gifted a membership today. Congratulations for that. You are now blocked on the channel. Nozzle. Yeah, see, it's because they have no friends in real life, man. Because if they had real friends in real life, their real friends would punch them in the mouth for talking like that. Outside, 1-0. Oh, yeah, I lost count too, Jonathan. The 1-0. Swung on a miss, 1-1. Down low, 2-1. Outside, 3-1. Duh, 3-1. And swung on a miss, 3-2. The 3-2. Fly ball out to right. Bench comes in, 2 away. Oh, she's live streaming. I didn't know she was live streaming. Oh, yeah, because WWE's on. Inside, 1-0. Nice. The Pure Adrenaline Football channel is up to 34 subscribers. Let's go. The 1-0. It swung on a miss, 1-1. Kids probably don't fight each other anymore, do they? We used to get. We weren't bad kids, but we used to get in fights. Right, David? Man, everyone has a plan until they get punched in the face. Mike Tyson. McLean did terrible. The 2-2. Bounce in the dirt, 3-2. McLean went 5 innings, only gave up 1 run, so that's not bad. He walked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Walked 5 batters, 2 strikeouts, had 90 pitches in 5 innings. He did not do good either. Right, Jonathan? Outside ball 4. Mets don't have a challenge left. That'll put 2 on, back to the top of the lineup. Frank said, I used to fight only to have them become my good friends after. Exactly. Much more respect for somebody. They're willing to step up. And that one lifted out to center field. Ewing is there. Side retired. We go bottom 6. Still 5-1 Mets. Ewing, Beatty, and Semien coming up. Way too many pitches, right? Way too many walks. But I mean, how much do you complain? Because he did only give up the one run. So if we would have started today and say, you know what, McLean's only going to give us 5 innings, but he's only given up 1 run, I sign up for that, honestly. We are up to 85 likes, so we're getting there. Well, people better get used to it because starting tomorrow, June 1st, with our monthly membership giveaways, the like count used to be 100. It's now 200. It's not that difficult to hit the thumbs up button. No, McLean, he wasn't even decent, Frank. 90 pitches in 5 innings. I don't know. Let's check in on some of our fellow streamers here. Let's see how District's doing today. District Nation's got 102 people watching them. The Nats are up 3-2 in the 7th inning. Oh, Charles is over there hanging out in District stream. Let's go, Charles. That's weird that he's got 102 people watching, but nobody chatting besides Charles. And for a strike, 0-1. Up high, 2-1. They should practice with AI, make a friend. No, not AI. Get a real friend, piss them off. Outside corner, called strike 3. Mets don't have any challenges. 1 away. All right, checked in with District Nation. He's up to 314 subscribers. Let's go. In for a strike, 0-1. Fitzy's doing the Red Sox game. Cleveland is up 4-3, but the Red Sox have bases loaded and 1 out. Swung on and foul tipped, 0-2. Jonathan says he got an AI girlfriend. She left me. Charles says he's multitasking. 0-2 the count here to Beatty. Outside, 1-2. Found out I'm a Mets fan. Outside, 2-2. Crash says, what are the chances Soto hits a home run this game? That one blooped out the left towards the line. It'll be caught in fair territory, 2 away. I'm going to say 25% chance Soto hits a home run tonight. Or this afternoon, excuse me. He'll probably only get one more at-bat today. Two out, nobody on here for the Mets. In for a strike to Semien. Semien hit a 2-run home run in the second and walked in the 4th inning. Outside, 1-1. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. David says 2 outs. Time to get some hits. Down low. 3-1. The 3-1 from White. Up and in, ball 4. So a 2-out walk. Semien's been on base all 3 times. That'll bring up Torrens. Torrens is flown out to center and singled in 2 runs. It was a 3-1 game when Torrens hit that double or that single to make it 5-1. The pitch to Torrens and right down the middle, 0-2. I haven't seen crickets in a while. Mets are winning. Bad question. No, that's why it's crickets. Outside, 1-2. The 1-2. Fouled off. So 1-2. Crickets is a no-show. The 1-2. White will deal. And that one lined down the right field line. Foul. So 1-2. The 1-2. Oh, he hit him right in the hand. Lorenz will go down to first. Still flexing out that hand. Right on the pad. He does have a hand protector on. So that's good. The Red Sox have scored. They're now up 6-4. Your laughter gave Carla a smile. People used to say my laugh was infectious. I don't know if that's true or not, but yeah, I hope his hand is okay. All right, here's Benj. Fouled off 0-1. The 0-1. Whoa, almost hit Benj. 1-1. The 1-1. Up high, 2-1. The 2-1. The pitch. Down low, 3-1. The 3-1. Outside, ball 4. That'll load the bases for Bichette. Well, this is all with 2 outs again. Just like last time the Mets scored in the 4th inning. They had 2 out and nobody on and put up a 2 spot. Yo, play-by-play with JJ is here. What is up, JJ? Guys, for all your Philadelphia sports needs, make sure you check out play-by-play with JJ. Does a great job of calling the Phillies, the Eagles, the Sixers. Join his Philadelphia Freaks. Freaks with a PH. So we'll see what happens here for Bichette, who's 0 for 3 today. White with the pitch. Up high, 1-0. Skipperoo is here. What's up, Skip? The 1-0. And Bichette fouls it straight back, 1-1. David says just put the ball in play. The 1-1 on the outside court. No, called the ball. 2-1. No more cowbell. I have a headache. 2-1. And Bichette fouls it straight back, 2-2. No, Sean, I do Flyer games. JJ's been nice enough not to compete against me in Flyer games so far. I would probably lose my 15 to 20 Flyer followers if JJ did them. Fouled off, still 2-2. The 2-2 to Bichette. White will deal. Now outside, 3-2. Nowhere to put him. I said no more cowbell. The 3-2. And fouled off. We'll do it again. Yeah. Well, somebody didn't read the comment. I didn't say you. My goodness, man. Up high and in, ball 4. That'll force in a run. The Mets have the bases loaded still. A run in the inning. No hits. That'll bring up Soto, who's 1 for 3 today. All with 2 outs as well, right? Up high, 1-0. White up to 35 pitches here in this inning. You got the first 2 batters out. The 1-0. And Soto crushes one out to center field, back to the track at the wall. It's out of here. Grand slam, 10-1. Yo, Caps is just dropping in. What's up, Caps? Bounce down in the dirt, 1-0. David says, like I said, now with 2 outs, we can get some hits. Fouled off, 1-1. Well, the Mets have 5 runs in the inning and only 1 hit. Check swing, 2-1 as it's low. In for a strike, 2-2. The 2-2. Fouled off. Still 2-2. Young stopped the swing. It's 3-2. They're going to have to make a pitching change soon. No, White's at 42 pitches here. The bat still sticks in the screening. Inside, ball 4. "43 pitches in this inning. They're coming out to take, and he got the first 2 outs. Check in on District Nation, who's covering the Nationals Padres game. Nats are up 4-2 in the bottom of the 8th. Pittsburgh's Red Sox are up 9-4. Hey, Bernard's here. What's up, Bernard? That'll bring up Vientos, the 9th batter of the inning. So let's update our numbers here. Kempner, the new pitcher here. Outside, 1-0. Mets with 10 runs today, three home runs. 7 of the runs today scored on home runs. A solo shot by Benj, a 2-run home run by Semien, another grand slam by Soto. The 2-0. Inside. Ooh, called a strike, 2-1. And that one popped up on the infield. Second baseman will make the catch in shallow right. The Mets had 9 up to the plate. They put up a 5 spot, excuse me. And it's 10-1. It is 10-1. Play-by-play with JJ getting ready to go live for his Phillies Dodgers. Oh, play-by-play with JJ is going to be live for 2 consecutive streams. Unless he's not doing the Sunday night game tonight. I should have asked him when he was here. Patrick. Okay. You love the channel, but then you come in here spamming. Come on. Come on. Goodbye. Goodbye. I'm all right, Bernard. How are you? Peterson's still on the mound here. Want to know the count. Sweep us, huh? Well, we ain't having it. We'll sweep you right back. One and one the count here from Peterson. In for a strike, 1-2. So looks like we'll go into bounce in the dirt, 2-2. Looks like we'll head the I forget what I was gonna say. Bernard says he's doing good on this Sunday afternoon. A ground ball down the first, foul. Still 2-2. Oh, looks like we'll start this month of June at 9,160. So we'll have a month and a half to get 840 subs. Is it possible? Swung on a miss. He struck him out. One away. I'm going to say no, not with the first week of June being a West Coast trip. I'm going to say no. In for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1, fouled straight back, 0-2. Oh, and 2 the count. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. Peterson getting moved back to the bullpen here. Yep, late games kill us. Two out and nobody on here. In for a strike, 0-1 to Stowers. Off the plate, Mets don't have any challenges, so 1-1 the count. Fouled off, 1-2. The 1-2. And that one golfed out to right field. Ben's on the run. Can't make the catch. It'll be a 2-out double. Now Ronnie talking about fist fighting. Here's Shinoha with 2 out and a runner on second. Ripped foul, 0-1. Grounded to third. That's a fair ball. Nice play by Beatty. Over to Vientos on the scoop. That will retire the side. We go bottom 7. Stand up and stretch, everybody. We will be right back for the rest of this one. All right, let's go. We are back for the bottom of the 7. Smoke them if you got them. Carla gave me a Yingling bottle with water in it. No, then she just gave you a Yingling then. All right, here we go. Bottom 7. In for a strike, 0-1. Outside, 1-1. Yeah, I think Peterson will pitch the rest of this one. I think they'll save the bullpen. Swung on a miss, 1-2. Yo, check out Dr. District Nation right now. He's got 140 people watching. His Nats are up 4-2. Young man knows what he's doing. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 1 away. Ewing's 0 for 3 today with a walk and a run scored. No, we did hit over 100 likes today. We'll end the poll. And fouled off. I caught a piece of Pete. Foul. Let's try it again. Let's put up a new poll in the chat. Can we get the 150? The 0-1. Swung on a miss. He went 0-2. A League of Their Own is in your top 3 baseball movies of all time. That's a blockable status right there. 42 not being on your list makes your list fraud list. That pitch was called a ball. The Marlins will challenge. It's a ball. Marlins are now at the challenges as well. Right down the middle. It's called strike 3. 2 away. Once again, the Mets have 2 outs and nobody on. Last inning, they scored 5 runs. 1-0 to Semien. Inside 2-0. The 2-0. Up and in 3-0. The 3-0. And for a strike, 3-1. No, The Natural was. I don't think The Natural was all that good of a movie, honestly. Called strike 3-2. Me personally, I mean, you guys might have liked it. I didn't like it. You all need to see some more baseball movies. The 3-2. The Sandlot. And Semien laces one out to left. And now the Mets got something cooking again. 2-out single. Yeah, exactly, Raven. I'm not even sure if Major League would make my top 10. Yo, District Nation coming in. What's up, District? Congrats on the Nats for another big win. He says redirect to a huge lead. Yep. Down low, 1-0. Thank you so much, District, for sending people over. The 2-0. In for a strike, 2-1. The 2-1. Inside. Ooh, called a strike, 2-2. Two and two the count. The pitch. And chopped foul. Joe, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate that. Our guy Gritty tossing you some popcorn to celebrate. Outside, 3-2. The 3-2. And that one laced in the left. Base hit. Booted in left field. Semien will go to third. Runners on the corners here with 1 out. Or 2 out, excuse me. Back to the top of the lineup. Terrence is 2 for 3 today. That'll bring up Benj. Benj is 1 for 3. Hit a leadoff home run today. Lined out the first, struck out, but walked and scored his last time. Swung on a miss, 0-1. DO1. Swung on a mass 0-2. Way outside. Swung on a foul tip. Held on by the catcher. We go to the 8th inning. Still 10-1 Mets. Our guy Fitzy is still live. He's got the Red Sox game today. The Red Sox are up 9-4. The White Sox are up 2-1 over Detroit. No idea, Luminous. Listening to Fitzy here as he's wrapping up. OC Lee's hanging out over there. We're going to the 8th inning here. The Mets are up 10-1. Record-wise, if the Mets hold on for this win, they'll move ahead of the Marlins in the standings. But I do not know if it'll move them ahead of them in the power rankings. Maria says, I was here when Soto hit the grand slam. That is awesome news, Frank. Frank says, great news. Nurse Carla will work the ER on Wednesday. Awesome stuff. Chopper foul, 0-2. The 0-2. Outside, 1-2. The 1-2. Down low, 2-2. Bourne says it's awesome to see the Mets score 10 runs. Buck says you guys are great, and the popcorn was a nice touch. Swung a called strike 3, excuse me. 1 away. Up 9 runs. That's all I want to see from Peterson. Throw strikes. In for a strike, 0-1. That one lifted out to left center field. Ewing on the run. He'll make the catch. 2 away. Two out and nobody on. Mini road trip. Not many. It's 6 games. Outside 1-0. You're excited for World Cup? Bounced in the dirt, 2-1. You're welcome, Frank. You are welcome, Frank. And a chopper to third. But Bruhan, the new third shortstop. 1, 2, 3 inning. We go bottom 8. Melendez, Bruhan, and Young. So we're getting some pinch hitters here. So let's see here. It'll be Melendez. And Bruhan. Melendez, Bruhan, and Young for the Mets in the bottom of the 8th. Yo, MF is here gifting 20 subs or 20 members. Let's go. Let's see who got them. Congratulations, everybody. Jared Brown got one. Hey, Dr. DeLay got one. Bernard got one. District Nation got one. Hey, Frank T got one. David Skinner got one. There we go. Skipper Rue got one. Love it. Congratulations, everybody. To be eligible for those gifted memberships, you do have to hit that free subscribe button. And that one ripped foul. 1-2 to count. Hey, C. Lee is here. What's up, C. Lee? C. Lee was here during our power ranking stream this morning. And that one lifted out to left. Not deep. 1 away. Once again, thank you all so much for the watch time today. All the thumbs up. Appreciate everybody. We will be live tomorrow night for Mets and Mariners at 9:30 Eastern time. 9:30 in the EST. Monday and Tuesday night are 9:30. Wednesday is at 3:30. That one lifted out to center field. We're onto the track. It'll be caught, though, by Marcy, 2 away. 2 out and nobody on for the Mets. Down low, 1-0. That one crushed out to right center field. Back to the track at the wall and makes the catch. Good defense here by the Marlins in the bottom of the 8th inning. Keeps the Mets off the bases. We go to the 9th. Mets up 10-1. David Peterson going for the 4-inning save. Fitzy's getting wrapped up too, so when we redirect, we'll redirect everybody to play-by-play with JJ, who is doing Phillies Dodgers. Oh, I thought he was live. Oh, yes. The Mets are looking for the final 3 outs here. We'll finish off a 4-2 homestand. After a bad road trip, they went 2-5 on the road trip. So come back with a 4-2 homestand. That'll be good. But it'll be a difficult road trip coming up with 3 in Seattle and 3 in San Diego. And then they're back home for St. Louis after that. Fouled off 0-1. Oh, and 1 to count. The 0-1. Inside, 1-1. Uh-oh. I've lost the game here. It glitched out for a second. Let's make sure we're live here for SNY. Don't know what happened. There's 1 out. Sorry about that, everybody. Ruiz flied out to Benj in right field, 1 away. Down low, 1-0. And a ground ball to short. Bruhan's got it. We'll gobble that up. Over to first. 2 away. Marlins are down to their final out. And that one blooped out to third. It'll be caught by Beatty, and the ball game is over. After getting swept last weekend in Miami, the Mets come home and sweep the Marlins. Their longest winning streak of the year. So awesome stuff, everybody. Thank you all once again so much. MF, thank you so much for the 20 gift. Oh, what else we got here? MF gifted 50 memberships. And I'm telling you, it didn't give out all 50. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I don't know why it didn't alert me. But thank you for that. We are done on the YouTube side. It'll ask you if you want to redirect over to play-by-play with JJ. He's doing Phillies Dodgers. We start the West Coast trip tomorrow. Thank you all so much. And we will see everybody next time.